What's up, everybody? Welcome to Married with Media
Hello.
Live. What were you pointing at?
Well, I thought our intro was on a loop again.
Oh no!
It looked like it went on a little too long.
Come on now! I've been doing this long enough. You know I don't ever screw anything up when we do live streams like this. But yeah, live from Kentucky. We forgot our bits.
We're live from Kentucky.
It's actually Saturday night.
But yeah, it's Saturday night, not Wednesday. So
it's actually Saturday night.
So yeah, if anybody noticed at all, was it not this past Wednesday, but the one before that, we skipped out on.
Oh, people noticed. I was getting messages.
I
told you to update people, and you didn't.
I know. But to be fair, our daughter was not feeling well that night, and so I just knew that it just wasn't happening. And so then over the next week or so, we talked and decided that with school back, in and everything, doing a live on a school night was just not the smartest thing to do. Because our daughter just she won't go to bed without me going to bed with her, and 10 o'clock is just too late for school night. So
yeah. I only have to be up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't need sleep. So
well, you don't count. We're talking about our children.
I don't count.
Our children's sleep here.
It's okay.
So anyway, long story short, we are, for now changing our live streams to Saturday night. Like Ken said, he still has to work in the morning.
See how it works out.
Don't have to worry about, getting our kids to bed. So that's why we switched.
I know we put the poll up for 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we said 8 or 9.
Quite possibly it could be 8:30 sometimes.
Why? Just if you get out late?
Just if I'm running a little bit later.
Yeah.
We might have to change the time, but we'll try to keep it at 8 for the most part.
Yeah. I might have to just, get everything ready.
But we got 26 people in here. If y'all haven't hit the like button, definitely hit the like button. So we've got you've accumulated 20 news stories to talk about tonight. We're going to be talking about watching Halloween Ends on our couch in our underwear, or at least me in my underwear.
Yeah,
I don't know if you'll be in your underwear or not.
No, I don't. I don't watch stuff in my underwear, but you wanted to talk about that. I could care less, but
you could care less. We got all kinds of horror news that you can tell I probably slipped in there, and then just a bunch of other.
I feel like that's literally all you wanted to talk about.
We're gonna talk about some Shia Lebeouf drama. You like Shia LaBeouf? You're a big Shia LaBeouf fan.
I am.
You love all the Transformers movies.
No,
even the bad ones.
No.
But look, let's get into the chat. Let's see who's in here with us. We got Chandler. Hi, Ken and Michelle. How are you doing tonight? We're doing pretty good.
What happened to Lappy's
for whatever reason, it always erased chats that go in there hours before. For some reason, StreamYard's stupid. Sometimes.
I know he had said that he wouldn't be able to join.
Yeah.
That he would watch the replay, and then he also made a comment about we're going head to head with Saturday Night Live or something.
Oh yeah, Saturday Night Live. No, they come on at 11, don't they?
I would think.
And
so.
I have to think at this point we have to be a little bit more entertaining than Saturday Night Live.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
At this point, now maybe back in the 90s,
you think
we'd have some competition. Let's see. Ghostface Killers here says, "Hey guys, are you going to watch Samaritan with Sylvester Stallone on Prime Video? It's not great, but I thought it was a lot of fun. I wanted to watch Samaritan." But we've kind of ran out of time. I mean, we could watch it this week, but we got a lot of stuff on our plate this week.
Yeah, we're probably not going to watch it tomorrow because House of the Dragon comes on.
Yeah, House of the Dragon, and then Monday night we're going to be talking about House of the Dragon on the channel.
Yep.
So maybe we can watch it on Tuesday, but the thing is we also got Morbius to watch as well.
Yeah.
And also we got to continue the Child's Play movie watches at some point,
which has already
we're gonna have to rewatch Child's Play 2 because I don't think you remember it.
Child's Play 2?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with that one. I thought you were talking about the third one because I didn't even technically
the third
finish
one you
it.
didn't finish, so you have to go back and watch that one on your own.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. It's not looking too good for that, but the Samaritan movie is it.
No, I don't know. We might be able to squeeze it in.
Yeah, we'll see.
We might be able to squeeze it in. I do want to watch it.
At this stage of our life, we're kind of like a 1 or 2 movies a week.
Yeah, we got kind of wing it, get what we can in.
Yeah.
We still didn't watch that Netflix Jamie Foxx vampire movie with Snoop Dogg. That was on your top 5 most anticipated.
What was the other one? 13 Lives?
13 Lives. I had no interest in that one.
Yeah, I wanted to see that. I might have to watch it when you're at work or something.
Yeah. Lance Jackson said, do you favorite biopic film? Mine favorite 42, the Jackie Robinson story, and another biopic is a James Brown story, also known as The Godfather of Soul. Do you have a favorite biopic?
Probably Bohemian
Rhapsody.
Right? That's what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that would count.
I mean, I liked Rocket Man too, but probably Bohemian.
If you say Bohemian, I'll say Rocket Man. I'm sure there's a better choice, but those two are definitely fresh in our minds.
That might be like a mainstream answer. I don't know, but
yeah. Tim Talks Talkies is here saying howdy. Definitely go check Tim out at 9:00. He's doing if you're a Buffy fan, he's doing a Buffy stream tonight. So that should be fun.
Right.
Marius Glazer's here, says, hey guys, what's up, man?
What's up?
Let's see. Spicy 4K Action says, hope everyone is having a great weekend. We are so far.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. That Wolf of Wall Street Arrow 4K took me by surprise, says Rhodey. What do you have to say about that?
I saw people sharing it.
Are you interested in that?
Me personally, no. But I mean, if I was a collector, it looks pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, so, I liked it. Kenny Levels and Shell, good to see you. We'll miss Wednesday.
I know. Us too. And we're already being crashed. What? 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes in.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah. BRB.
See, I'll continue reading the chat. Holland Oates says, hi. Hey, Kenny and Shelly. What's up, Holland? How are you doing? The whole point of Kills being on Peacock was the virus still being bad last year. It's gotten a lot better since then. Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about that here in a second. I've got some thoughts on it. Let's see. Different question for the couple. How long have you let your hair grow for Shell, and have you ever wore contacts for Ken Z? Have I ever wore contacts? No, I only started wearing glasses,
I
think 6 years ago.
Ever wearing contacts.
The longest I let my hair grow, I mean, it's probably a little bit longer than this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've let it go before, but it's not like shoulder length or anything.
Yeah, I don't know if you could grow it that long. Ken, as you can see, he's thinning a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm getting thinning out a little bit.
But anyway, so Ellie said that there was a spider in the kitchen, so that's why she came down here already. So okay. I told her to just keep an eye on it, and I'd kill it when we came back up.
Keep an eye on it.
I'm like, you really came down here to tell me that?
I'm sure it wasn't a big one. I got Coda 4K from Italy. Great movie. Nice. Yeah, they haven't gotten the 4K over here.
Yeah,
sorry.
I liked Coda. You didn't like it as much as me. I don't think.
It was okay. It's like
a nice,
it's just one of those feel good movies.
Yeah.
It was good. I didn't think it won Best Picture. Didn't it?
I think it ended up winning.
Yeah, no way was it Best Picture worthy, but it was a fine movie. It was a fine movie. I don't know, maybe of all the stuff that came out last year. No, it was like a CW movie or something. I don't know.
It wasn't that bad.
It was just a teen drama. Like a teen drama shouldn't be winning Best Picture. I don't know. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope so. Or a lot of people probably don't hope so. About Scream Factory. Hey there, Kenny Levels and Michelle. What's happening? What's up, Adrian James? How you doing? La Bamba for biopic.
These are like things I've never heard of before.
La Bamba's good. That's Richie Valens. It's good. He died in a plane crash. Best between Ray and What's Got to Do with It. My favorites might be 8 Mile if you consider that a biopic. Huh. You got to lose yourself.
I don't remember much about that movie at all. I don't even know if I've seen it like in completion.
8 Mile?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
That's weird.
What's that weird?
I don't know. Carly Timble says, can I see your hair is growing out nice? No haircut. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work.
Well, I told him he's got some like major sideburnage going on over here.
At least with ends being on Peacock, it's easier for families to watch, says Rhodey. Yeah, we're going to get to it. Gary Norris says, good evening. What's up, Gary?
Yeah,
what's both of your favorite film of all time? that should never be remade. Says starting the fire. For me, it's Godfather. Yeah, Godfather is one of them, but for me, it's Back to the Future. Please leave Back to the Future alone. Please. That's all I got. Do you have anything?
I mean,
And Jaws.
yeah, I don't know about like favorite of all time that I don't think should be remade. Like
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, which haven't they already talked about remaking that or something?
They talk about doing a sequel, not a remake.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a good answer for that.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into some topics.
Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
We got lots to talk about.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and we got to talk about we're gonna talk about Lori and Michael.
Gosh, why are you gonna start with them for?
Well, I thought we'd get it out of the way. It's on the thumbnail.
Okay,
you see them?
All right.
So Halloween Ends is going to Peacock. And I think it comes on October the 14th.
And I don't understand what the problem is.
People are upset.
Why? I thought the other one did too.
The Halloween fans, they want it to be in the theaters. They want it to be the most successful that it can be. People are all about the theatrical experience and not wanting it to die. So a big movie like this going to streaming hurts the box office.
Yeah, so basically it's not going to be in the theater at all.
No, it's going to be in theaters. It's going to theaters. It's theaters and Peacock same day.
Okay. So last time though, it wasn't like that. It wasn't same day.
No, Kills is the same thing.
Okay, so I don't get the deal.
Because the idea
it's not like it's something new.
It's robbing the theatrical experience. Well, it's not anything new, but COVID isn't as big as it was last year. So why are we doing the same thing with the same movie? And it feels like they're basically trying to sell Peacock subscriptions. And they're using Halloween as the sacrificial lamb to do so.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I understand why people get upset about this kind of thing because I do feel like it will take away from the box office some. And you do want theaters to thrive and to do well and all that kind of stuff. But selfishly, I'm happy about this. Because I do just want to watch this movie at home.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like, it should always be, you should always have the choice. You should always have your options, especially in this day and age. Like you said, totally support the theaters and everything. But also, I feel like I say this a lot, and it's probably super annoying to people who aren't parents, but it's like, as being parents, it's just very convenient to be able to watch something at home, you know, when you can't get a babysitter every time you want to go to the theater and see a movie. Like, it's hard to get babysitters. And so I don't know. I can see both sides of it. I don't know.
It's just the latest. Like, people were upset when the HBO Max deal went through and all the Warner Brothers movies went to HBO Max day of. That's why we were able to watch Suicide Squad day of and Malignant day of and all those movies last year, because it robs the theatrical box office. And if you lose that theatrical box office, movies are going to eventually cheapen because people are going to want to take less risks. So they make Halloween Ends for, I'm sure they only made the movie for like 20 or 30 million. I'm sure it wasn't too much more than that, but they put up that money into it and they want to get that return. So at the last second, if they put it on the streaming and then put it in theaters, it's not going to make as much money back. So studios are going to invest less and less money in these theatrical release films because of that. And it's going to reduce the quality of the movies. That's the mindset.
Yeah, I'm with Dalton here.
But again, let us know what you think in the chat as well if you have thoughts on this.
Well, I'm just seeing it here. Dalton says, "Who wants to hear that terrible dialogue in a loud IMAX theater?" Hey, I'm with you. I
will say is this is a horror movie, and traditionally horror movies are very fun. They're supposed to be very fun to be watching in theater. It's a communal experience. Everybody's jumping, getting scared, and all that kind of stuff. That's fun. I get it, but also we are older, we're parents, and we don't want to go out anymore.
Well, the thing is, though, I feel like we're, as a society in general, we're just getting further and further away from wanting to be around people.
Yeah.
At least that's just my, what's the word I'm looking for? That's just how it seems to me. And maybe that's just me personally. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like people, they want to stay home more, and it's inconvenient to go out sometimes, or maybe you've worked a lot and you just want to be at home and chill and not have to go out and be around a bunch of annoying people.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel.
So
at this
as far
point.
as like the theater and like the experience, and I don't know, like I don't feel like even with the bigger, I don't know, I guess with the bigger movies, like when Spider-Man, No Way Home came out, right? No Way Home.
Which I saw it
I
at
guess,
home, and
like,
I felt the impact from that movie at home.
Well, I was just gonna say though, I can't think of the last movie I saw where it was like this
Top Gun.
like group.
Top Gun was the last movie I saw in the theaters, and the only movie I've seen in theaters since probably 2019 that felt like it was worth going to the theaters for.
But I meant like that, like community.
Oh, I mean, that's
like where people are like laughing and clapping and stuff like that. I think that might have kind of happened in No Way Home. I mean, it definitely did. Like when.
I'm sure it did for you in No Way Home.
But I don't know. I just don't feel like it's the same anymore.
Yeah, for me, the last I feel like big group theatrical experience is probably like Endgame for me. People were going nuts in that movie. I can't think of another one quite like that, but
yeah, I don't know. I feel like people are kind of getting more and more isolated, which it's kind of sad. Yeah. But that like goes into a whole other topic of us being like
me personally. I'll be 100% honest. I've just lost my love for the theater, and the pandemic is a big part of that. I just got used to not going and watching movies at home, and I don't really care for a lot of the new movies that come out anymore, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah,
and a lot of them feel like you should just be able to watch them at home because the quality just isn't as good.
Yeah, and I mean, it's super expensive. Even if it's just like me and you going, it's still expensive because usually you do want to get some concessions and everything. And then, we have to drive a good 25, 30 minutes.
That's our theater that was 5 minutes away from us got closed down during the pandemic. And that really took the wind out of my sails when it comes to going to the theater, because I saw a lot of movies over there.
Yeah. And then and even besides that, like we've had like a few issues lately with the theater that we have been going to, just like, sound issues and
Jurassic World Dominion. They didn't play the sound for the first 10 minutes of the movie.
And that could be because, blaming everything on COVID and everything, like short staffed or like, budget cuts and stuff like that. I don't know, but anyway, so all that stuff just takes away from it.
Yeah, and I mean, I hate to be the grumpy man that's like, just because I don't want to go to the theater, or we don't want to go to the theater, it doesn't mean there's not kids out there that I don't want the theatrical experience to be robbed from, like the teenagers that want to go out and have fun at the theater and watch a cool new movie like Halloween Ends.
Yeah,
it's probably not my cup of tea, but I'm sure a lot of people will go to the theater and enjoy this movie. So I don't want to take that away from them, but at the same time, yeah, I would love to watch this movie on the couch because, to be honest, probably gonna suck.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just watch it at home.
That's enough about Halloween.
All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's continue.
Well, hold on. It's not enough about Halloween. We got to get and see.
Okay. Yeah.
If anybody has any other comments about this, I don't care that it's going to Peacock. It's the last one, and it's going to make a lot of money. If you want to see it in theaters, then go see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
like you, smart. Dalton. I like you.
I don't know why people are upset that virus is still out there, just not being reported. You would think people's own was on the line. They are acting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Own money. Yeah. Let's see. Who wants to hear the terrible dialogue? Yeah. And I already read that. It will make its money back and more. The Halloween Kills shit show got them covering their sales. Yeah, Halloween Kills made like almost 50 million opening weekend, but it didn't make much in the weekends that followed though. How old is Michael Myers? I think he's like 70 at this point.
Exactly.
Hi, Ken and Michelle. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
Let's see. Are you going to see the new Hellraiser movie on Hulu? I've been let down so many times. Previous Hellraiser movies. You want to talk about the Hellraiser movie while we're on it?
In a second. Keep
quick.
going.
You sure?
Yeah.
60s, 70s. Yeah. People don't like people, you say. Interesting.
Hey, it's true. It's true. People don't like people.
I'd rather watch at home. Big TV, loud. I can go to the bathroom, pause it. Don't get to deal with annoying people. Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Give me Batman. Yeah, Batman I could have watched at home.
Nah, Batman was too damn long.
I could have watched it at home. Popcorn is cheaper at home.
It is.
Let's see. Not all, but Halloween fans make a big deal out of everything. Yeah, it's really, it's the Halloween fans.
Well, you're one of them.
Upset. I am.
Used to be.
I do still consider myself a Halloween fan. I really do, but I'm definitely on the outside of that like inner circle of the Halloween fandom. Then there's rumors of Friday the 13th going to streaming, and Friday fans aren't going crazy. Just happy. Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
Jaws IMAX 3D next weekend. You all going? Probably not, Michael. Like I said, it's hard for us to even get to the theater to see a new movie. I mean, I would love to see Jaws in the theater. I would love to see E.T. in the theater. I just don't know when I'm going to get out to do it. The quality control in my theater has gotten so bad. I've had the whole projector be at an angle and constantly flicker the entire movie.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Lori versus some random dude we've never seen. So you're not hugely fan of the Saw movies? Not really, Emmett.
I like them.
Yeah, you like the Saw movies. You like the Saw movies.
I mean, I don't.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them.
First four were pretty solid. 5 was the first one because we saw them all in theaters.
Yeah.
5 was the first one I remember seeing, and I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah.
This franchise needs to end.
We would go, they would come out like around Halloween every year.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
Yeah,
you go see the new Saw film. I mean, that's really all we had back in the 2000s.
Yep.
Rob Zombie Halloween just saying. Halloween 6, H2O, and Resurrection, says Emmett. Halloween 6 is okay. H2O, I really don't like it anymore. I used to love it when I was a kid, but it's like a Scream ripoff now. And Resurrection is laughably bad, but I'm entertained by it. I can be entertained by it. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool if we saw, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Saw is dope. Cal says Saw is dope. All right, what do you want to get into now?
I'll
let you pick the next topic. We should have like a wheel of topics.
We should, but I'm pretty sure.
Just click down till you find one you like.
Pretty sure other people.
And we do have 43 people in here right now watching us. If you all can.
Oh my god!
Hit.
Oh my god!
That like button if you haven't already.
Like you mentioned earlier, I apologize if no one's interested, but we talked about earlier how, House of the Dragon's out. We're going to be covering it weekly.
I saw you put like 5 House of Dragon stories in here.
Yeah. So, okay. So I'm going to share this. Do I just click share?
Yep.
Okay. And then what do I do?
That's it. We're there.
Okay. Well, I can't see us, but anyway.
Yeah.
So this was really fun news. House of the Dragon had the largest premiere in HBO history.
I feel like we hear that every time something premieres on Netflix or HBO or anything.
I know, but that just means that it continues to, break records, right?
More people at home.
Something just continues to be bigger and better. So I don't know. This made me really happy.
It's very impressive considering how many people disliked the last season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
To do that.
So that made me happy. Do I click stop sharing?
I just exit out.
Okay.
Up the top and exit out.
Because then I'm just going to go to that next one. Okay. How do I go to all the pictures?
You got to share all over again.
Do I go to this?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
remember,
what?
They think we're like the old couple trying to drive a car when we act like this on air.
Listen, I don't do this. Here, you're going to have to do it for me.
You just got it. You have to reshare everything every time. I wish there was an easier way. And there probably is. I just don't know it.
So, I'm just sorry, guys. Hang in there with me. Normally, Ken does this. I need my glasses. I can't see. Oh my gosh, is it? Okay, here we go. I found it, guys. Here we go. So that leads into House of the Dragon renewed for season 2. Oh yeah.
I don't know if I want to high five just yet. I did love the first episode.
Right, yeah.
But if this thing goes in the toilet next couple, I don't know if I'm going to be high fiving a season 2.
I don't think it is.
I've always said, can we get through the first season or movie before we start announcing sequels? Because people do that so much. And it's like, I'm glad that they have enough confidence and faith in the show to continue it. That's a good sign. But it's like, don't let us know that. Like, that's an announcement you should make when the show's over with, in my opinion.
Okay, well, am I good?
Yeah, you're good for the next one.
Okay. So yeah, let's see. I don't know if we got any, House of the Dragon fans or not, but
if we do have any House of the Dragon fans, we will be talking about episode 2 Monday nights 7, 8-ish, somewhere around there. I don't know. Do you want to stick with 8? You want
Yeah,
8
I'm
to be
not
the
sure.
time?
We might have to. Yeah, we might have to decide on that. But yeah, the premiere was awesome. I loved it, and yeah.
Is your half sister your bloodline? I think, yeah, I'd say so. Your half sister. Yeah, I mean, you have 2. You have 1 half brother. I was about to say 2. You have 1.
Yeah, I
No,
have
that's your
one.
bloodline. The first episode was awesome. Better than Got first episode, in my opinion. That's I love the first episode of Game of Thrones. But
See, if I'm being honest, I don't remember it. So
yeah, I like when theaters show classic films. The Dragons and Targaryens was the best part of Got, so I'm not surprised it's doing good.
Ken would not agree with you. You know, this Dalton guy, me and him need to be BFFs. I like everything that this guy has said.
I felt so awful after Game of Thrones ended, but 1 episode into House of Dragons, and I'm back in.
Yes,
It's good. I mean, it's good. I mean, can't dispute quality. Went to a viewing at Christmas Vacation once, and the crowd was great. You could really feel the love. Wow, that sounds incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I would love,
that's my favorite Christmas
because we
movie.
always watch that movie on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I would love to one Christmas
see it.
Eve go see it in theaters.
Yeah,
Like
that
that
would be
would be
awesome.
amazing.
Would be.
But
And
again,
like maybe if it was snowing outside, it'd be so magical.
but again, it's a 30-something-year-old movie. That's why it's a good movie and fun to see in theaters. I'm just saying. Best show ever.
Yeah.
I didn't hate the last season of Game of Thrones. It was rushed, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's pretty much how we feel as well. Cameron Monaghan as the Joker. I don't even know. Who's Cameron Monaghan?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know that the Joker in the new movie. You want to bring up the next topic?
I don't know if I can do this. I'm not very.
Go down to share.
Share screen.
Yep.
Okay.
You
All right.
You gotta learn this sometime.
From tab?
Yeah. Don't give
Okay,
away
and
all
then
our secrets.
now pick. Okay, let's just go into this since somebody brought it up earlier. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as someone mentioned earlier,
We have such sights to show you.
yeah. So we're getting it's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Not a show.
We did get a
Um,
teaser, and I don't know if I want to show the teaser or not.
No,
I don't think it'll get us. Was it playing music? Maybe if I play it on silent.
I don't even think it's worth it.
I think it's worth it because that's kind of what this is all about. It's about they showed the teaser like we.
I
knew
thought
the
it was
Hellraiser
just like
coming.
the words. Like it's not an actual.
Yeah, so I mean it shouldn't be.
I don't get why you want to show that. There's nothing to it.
Because I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, we're getting a Hellraiser movie, Hellraiser remake, and I think it shows the image of
Again,
Pinhead
for
too.
people who hate streaming, it's coming to Hulu.
Exclusively to Hulu on October the 7th. Well, I mean, look, we just got
the future.
We just got Prey on Hulu, which was another sequel to a long-running franchise,
Right.
and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I
mean,
Prey.
I'm just talking about
You would say it's the
people
best.
not liking streaming.
Yeah, I understand.
You physical media collectors.
But the streaming for Hellraiser sounds right. Hellraiser's not going back in the theater. You know how long that thing's been on straight to video? I think since the 5th one.
Well, here's the thing.
I think after 4 they went straight to video for 8 movies.
For me,
8 movies.
Okay.
8.
How many? Can you say that like 5 more times? Thanks.
8 movies.
I do not like Hellraiser. I think it is extremely disturbing. It makes me feel very icky.
That's why I like it.
Okay.
Just
well,
saying.
yeah,
okay.
I just don't get why you want to show that. It's just
So here's the image on here. And we're on Hulu. You guys see that? No, you can see the new Hellraiser. The new Pinhead's a girl. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Well, I'm just making sure you knew.
Yeah.
You see the girl back there? You can see Pinhead.
You can't tell she's a girl, but I saw like a picture of the actress and
What do you think about Pinhead being a girl? Do you think this is woke
should
Raiser?
we go into woke stuff again?
Woke Raiser.
Somebody on one of our videos commented, "What exactly does woke mean anyway?" I keep hearing
Most people that use it don't know.
I keep hearing this, woke term. But anyway, well, at first, if I'm being honest, I thought they were going to say that girl playing her was like a transvestite or something.
Yeah.
Like I thought that.
I don't know.
Is she? She might be. I don't know.
But I mean that fits. Like that actually fits.
Pansexual Razor. And I forget what that means. What does pansexual mean?
And also, like, there were female Cenobites in Hellraiser.
Right, from what I saw the
first
picture.
one.
So I was gonna say, well, okay, I already said this. I am not a Hellraiser fan. Like I said, I remember you showing it to me before. I had never watched it before you. And I watched, I don't know, whatever. But I literally just,
You
I don't
weren't
know,
a
it
fan.
was disturbing. Like it's sick and just like
Mhm.
that one scene where they're like, the guy's like got the hooks coming off of him and like his flesh. And then like
It's awesome.
it's
I
like
love it.
this weird sexual stuff and
Love
like
it.
the really
Pain and pleasure. Hellraiser is all about.
you're sounding like a freak right now.
It's all about hell and pain and torture that's inflicted upon people by their own choice.
Huh. Yeah. Well, it ain't my choice.
Yeah, because they choose to open up Pandora's box, which is what basically the puzzle box is.
Yeah.
And they
I don't
unleash
like
hell.
It makes me feel.
But what I wanted to bring up, and this is a reason why you should maybe get excited for this movie. The director, the same guy did The Night House,
right, which I loved.
David
How does
Bruckner,
that have a 6.5? Wow.
and The Ritual. Did we watch The Ritual?
We did not.
I know I watched The Ritual, but I don't think you did. And he also directed some segments in VHS. So he's got
I didn't know you watched that. The
pretty.
Ritual.
Yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I thought we watched it together, but
Isn't that where they like those men go camping or something?
yeah, but it turns into some wild ass monster movie by the end. So that's why I'm optimistic, because I didn't love The Night House, but I thought it was a very well made movie.
Yeah.
And just like imagining that beautiful cinematography like in the Hellraiser universe just gets me excited. It really does.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
Like in hell, just showing, like, I'm thinking Hellraiser 2 because that's my favorites. Like in the actual hell, the hellscape, and Hellraiser is very fantasy driven as well. Like Hellraiser 2 is like a fantasy epic. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I don't know. I don't like it. It makes me feel weird.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm sure I'll
sounds like you're going to be watching this one alone, Ken, says Dalton. Heath Ledger, hands down my favorite Joker, second favorite Joaquin Phoenix. I agree with that. I might throw Jack Nicholson in there, though. I don't know.
Okay, so pansexual is when you're attracted to everyone, basically.
Yeah.
I
so that makes sense for Pinhead. I don't have Hulu, but as long as we get a Blu-ray, I'll be happy. We should, because I think we're getting one for Prey. I think Hulu, still do it. They still do. Yeah, I think there's going to be, that's the thing, there's going to be another Hellraiser on HBO as well.
Like not connected?
Someone
else is doing it?
Yeah, the director of.
I hate when that happens.
I don't know if it's still on, but I remember a long time ago I talked about it on my YouTube channel.
That is so annoying to me when like two of the same movie comes out around the same time. Yeah. Like it happens so often.
It's weird for Hellraiser to get that treatment, because it's been straight to DVD shelves for so long. So why would it get two projects? Angel to some, demons to other. Yeah, exactly, Dalton. Exactly. My local movie theater is finally opening again. They were showing Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. I may go see them. Never saw them.
Nice.
You've never seen them? Oh, you got to see all those.
They said,
they're great.
He said, "Are they a must watch?"
Are they? Yes, they're a must watch. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I like Back to the Future.
Absolutely, all three.
Like that's why when I talk about Star Wars being overrated and stuff, like. I feel like I'm saying like a lot. Back to the Future is one of those super, like a lot of people love it and everything. But I don't consider that one overrated because I think that it's actually good.
Yeah, I'd say,
that's why I don't feel bad saying Star Wars is overrated.
Well, here's the thing about Star Wars. It's so oversaturated now. And like I can understand. I can understand you saying
like newer ones, like the other ones. Just
to me, it's blasphemy to say the original 3 are overrated, because I think that they are really great movies. It's a really great trilogy. It's my favorite trilogy. And then I would put Back to the Future number 2, and I guess Lord of the Rings.
Sometimes though, for you, I feel like
a lot of it can be nostalgia.
Yes, I feel like you have a hard time breaking that line.
I love the Star Wars trilogy is amazing. The original.
All right,
we got David's Horror here. What's up, man?
What's
he says,
up?
"Hey, Ken and Michelle." Aaron Johnson says, "I think that's weird. Is many kids and family."
What's weird?
Sorry, why don't you read?
I think what's weird is many kids and family live action and animated shows don't seem to get respect because of this WBD merger drama they are having. They need to make choices that will help reverse it. Sorry.
Right.
See, I can't read either. So Dawn says, "I get why it's not everyone's cup of tea." for sure. Johnny says Leprechaun coming back too.
Leprechaun's been back. I think they had a sequel not too long ago.
Cameron Monaghan is from Shameless. Do you know who they're talking about now?
Is that the kid that's in the Bear show?
I don't know.
That just came on. That's the only
David
kid I know
Torr
from
says,
Shameless.
I remember Prestige and The Illusionist coming out at the same time in theaters.
Yeah. I mean,
yes, I do too, because it's like they're both about magicians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you got Olympus Has Fallen and White House Down came out at the same time.
Crazy.
Armageddon, Deep Impact.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Dennis says, hello, I was very surprised to hear Ends will be on Peacock. They would make more money theatrical. Emmett says, you haven't seen Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2.
I ain't seen that one yet. Maybe that needs to come to the big screen.
Guarantee we haven't seen that one. Dalton says, people get Back to the Future 3
yes,
crap, but
Dalton.
it's still great.
Yes.
That's the West one, right?
I love Back to the Future 3. I love it so much. That might be my second favorite. I love it.
That's the Wild West one, right?
Yes,
I do not remember you being so hype on it.
When we rewatched it like a year ago, I was like, damn, I've always loved it, but I was like, damn, this one's good. I love this one.
Yeah, I don't remember you liking it like that. I remember liking it.
I love all three of them. It's hard. I can't put like one over the other.
That was your least favorite.
I don't even know if I could rank those movies because I just love all of them so much.
Tristan says, speaking of too many of the same movie, there are 3 entirely different Pinocchio movies coming out this year.
Yeah, there is.
There's like that weird kind of Pan's Labyrinth one, and then there's the live animation one.
Guillermo del Toro's doing that one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dawn says, Dragon Ball Superhero #1 box office. I think that's anime.
Yeah, and that's why we probably won't be covering the box office.
Jason says, seeing Top Gun Maverick for the 5th time today, and the theater was still fully packed.
Wow, Jason, the 5th time?
Around 100 people. Round of applause at the end. That's cool. We got Bob's Blu-rays in the house. Hey, Bob. Hey, everyone, he says.
What's up, Bob?
We got Brian saying, I thought I was done pre-ordering movies with Elvis and Top Gun Maverick Steelbook, but if Pulp Fiction gets a Steelbook 4K, I have to get it in my favorite... oh, my gosh. Quarantine? Okay, how do you say that?
I have to get my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie.
Why did it look weird to me?
Quarantine Tarantino.
Oh my god. I'm like, wow.
Reading's hard, isn't it?
Reading's hard.
Yeah, you always get on me.
I know. Quentin Tarantino. I can do it. I can say big words.
Okay.
We got Adam in movie saying hi. Hi.
What's up, Adam?
We got Charlie Fish. 5 funny movies do you wish to be in 4K?
Well, I don't have a list of movies that I want on 4K for comedies, but I do have for Blu-rays. You can go check it out. I dropped it last week.
Oh, wow.
That's a plug.
Yeah, it is.
A bunch of comedies that need Blu-ray releases.
David Torr says, I liked Back to the Future 3 more than 2.
No, I probably will be with you, David. Even though when I was a kid, Back to the Future 3 was my favorite. But I think as an adult, I think the third one, probably my second favorite. Probably.
Emma says, do you think The Crazies is a zombie film?
Yeah, you kind of zombie adjacent.
I don't know that one.
I mean, it's like a virus movie, isn't it?
Wolfsight says, I like how Robert Zemeckis is very protective of the Back to the Future.
I got a lot of respect for Robert Zemeckis. I think he's one of the most underrated directors of all time.
What does IP stand for?
Intellectual property.
Oh, alright.
It's another name for a franchise.
Right, franchise. Okay. Emma says, who do you think is the best MCU villain, Killmonger or Thanos?
Thanos, yeah. Killmonger didn't get enough time to develop before they killed him off. That's Michael B. Jordan's character in Black Panther, the villain of Black Panther.
Oh, yeah.
Thanos had an incredible arc over 2 films. Like you can't beat Thanos.
Yeah. Dalton says Thanos, but Killmonger up there. Yeah. Adam in movie says you guys are great.
Thank you, Adam.
Wolfsight says 2 weeks ago I got a copy of Casablanca on Blu-ray. They just announced a 4K of it now. I think I'm cursed.
That's why.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys, including yourself.
Wolfsight, can you buy From Dusk Till Dawn on Blu-ray? I need that 4K immediately.
Adrian says, love the Back to the Future trilogy. Dalton says, I'm surprised you're not high on Indiana Jones.
I do like Indiana Jones a lot. I watched that trilogy last year, but I don't know if I could get that in my top 3 trilogies.
All right, let's see here. What else are we going to talk about? Okay, so talking about some MCU superhero type stuff. Everybody saw this coming. Shazam and Aquaman sequels have both been delayed.
They'll probably be canceled next week.
I didn't save that the date part of it. I want to say it said like
I think Aquaman's all the way to December of next year,
I thought
2023, and I think
Shazam said March.
Shazam's going to March, which I think was Aquaman's spot because
Okay.
they already delayed Aquaman. It was supposed to come out this December. They delayed it to March, and then now they've delayed it to December, and then they put
Gotcha.
Shazam in that spot.
Yeah, I just remember us talking about at least Shazam, and people were like, "I'm sure it's going to get delayed," and sure enough, it's been delayed.
I think these movies will come out. I don't think they're going to get canceled or nothing, but
yeah.
Um,
And I mean,
they'll
neither one
probably
of them are anything that we're like too excited about.
There's a lot of reshuffling that's going to be going on over at WB and all that stuff because there's new leadership. That's what happens. When new people come in, they got to make moves and make a mark.
Clean house. Clean house. Let's see here. I'm learning. What should I let's do this. I'm sharing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this says Godzilla and King Kong are teaming up for their next movie.
Nice.
And I'm trying to think again. Do you happen to know who's doing this one?
I was looking it up, but I'm pretty sure Adam Wingard's coming back to do the sequel. And that's the guy that directed the first Godzilla vs. Kong.
Okay.
Which I'm a huge fan of Adam Wingard.
Yeah.
He did You're Next. He did The Guest. He did a bunch of, like the lower budget horror movies, the Blair Witch remake. And then he got a chance to do these bigger budget movies. So I'm always rooting for him. I love him. Even though I didn't love Godzilla vs. Kong, I'm glad he's getting these franchise movies now and making some money.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't even remember how the last one ended.
They were friends. I think they hugged at the end of it.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, like, they fought the big. I think you walked out. That's why you don't remember. Me and Liam finished the movie, and you and Ellie went upstairs.
That happens quite a bit when I'm not into something. I'm like, all right, peace.
No, they fought like big Mecha Godzilla, and spoiler alert if you didn't watch it.
They ended up so they were like against each other, and then they ended up
Godzilla
teaming
was
up.
down. Like Godzilla was pretty much dead, and King Kong had to basically like jumpstart Godzilla.
Did they have like a end credit scene or whatever for this to like make you think another one was coming, or do you remember?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You don't remember what it was though?
No. But I mean, them teaming up makes sense. They teamed up at the end of at the end of the last one to take on Mecha Godzilla.
Gotcha.
So
all right.
I'll watch it. Like a fun popcorn movie.
Yeah. Let's see.
But I do wish Adam Wingard would come back after the Godzilla movies and do The Guest 2. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what you haven't seen that movie yet.
I didn't.
I'm making you watch it this year because that movie is great.
What movie do I get mixed up with that? The one with Jason Bateman?
Yeah, that's the Gift.
The Gift?
The Guest has Dan.
I think that's it. The Gift and The Guest. I'm going to take a drink of your water. Do you care?
The Guest has Dan Stevens in it.
I have a tickle in my throat. I can't get rid of. Okay. So, Resident Evil, the new Resident...
Was that supposed to get a second season?
The Resident Evil series has been canceled at Netflix. We only watched the first episode of it, and it was meh.
Yeah, and I couldn't keep going.
So I'm not surprised to hear this.
I don't have time, I'm an old man, middle age, and I got to cancel stuff.
I feel like I hear something.
Yeah.
Again.
Guess who's back? Back
again. Let's see. I'll share one more thing and then we'll get back into the chat. So we'll just keep going here. Bioshock. I feel like we've maybe talked about this before, maybe in the very beginning of.
We talked about it getting a movie, and now it's
it's found its director, and that's what I think I was thinking of. It was the person the director who's doing this, and what he's done before.
Yeah, I didn't look that one up.
I'm gonna look it up because I feel like it was kind of good.
But yeah, sure. Mildly enthusiastic about it.
Okay, so you used to play this game, right?
Oh, the first game was a legitimate classic. Like that's one of the best games ever made.
Okay, so it is going to be directed by Francis Lawrence, known for his work on Constantine, I Am Legend, and Catching Fire.
Okay, I like I Am Legend. Constantine
So,
bored the hell out of me, but
It
I haven't
says
seen it in a while.
it says he'll be working with a script written by Michael Green, who worked on Logan and Blade Runner 2049.
Okay, that
So
works.
I don't know. I thought that sounded, kind of.
I do think that this works better as like an HBO series rather than a movie, but
You think?
that's just my opinion.
I don't know.
There's a lot there. I don't think they can fit everything, the whole story.
Shows are just so.
I just don't.
You have to invest so much in a show, like as a viewer.
Yeah.
You have to commit.
It's just going to feel very rushed. I don't want it to end up like Doom or something with The Rock. I would like them to do it right. I mean, they're doing The Last of Us TV series, and that's going to be an HBO show.
Yeah.
So, like, why couldn't they do the same thing with Bioshock?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you want to read any comments or keep going? Or
yeah, let's see. We got to find where we were.
There you go.
Let's see. Thor Love and Thunder up for pre-order. Nice. What's up, Eddie's Films and Stuff? He says, hey there, Ken and Michelle.
What's up?
Adam and Movies. Have you guys seen In the Heat of the Nights? And I only know that because I saw Heat down there at the bottom. I've seen it. I liked it. You talking about the movie with Sidney Poitier? It's good.
Oh, what was that name?
Sidney Poitier. It's the only name I can pronounce correctly because I heard it when I was young and it stuck. Zemeckis is a very cool guy and honest. He'll tell you off the record the truth. Getting every movie made is a struggle, even for a director at his caliber. I like pretty much all of his movies. Yeah, he's got some of the all-time greats. Castaway, Forrest Gump, Back to the Future trilogy, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Wow. Classics.
I would like to see The Edge and Instinct get 4K releases. Huge Anthony Hopkins fan. Yeah, same here. I love The Edge.
He is good.
Have I won the movie collection battles? Damn it. Let me tell you something.
No, get out of here.
Look, they did a little tournament the other nights, and it was like 4 people, and it was elimination. I'm not going to take anything away from it. It was a great tournament. I went through 4 matches and won every single one of them to win the first ever movie collection battle tournaments. So have I won a movie collection battle? Do you think I've won one?
Get out of here.
I've won 4, actually 5, because I won my tag team match with Tony.
Guys, he's embarrassing. Dawn says, Shazam, I'm surprised, but I think Aquaman has been delayed a few times, and we all know why Aquaman 2 is being delayed, because of Amber Heard.
Probably.
Is it Amber Head or Amber Heard?
Amber Turd, I think is what they call her.
I just need to go to bed. It's Head, right? Or
Heard. It's Heard.
Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of like cow herds, like herd the cows. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wolfsight says you're gonna be a few years before, or you're gonna be a few years before things stabilize at WB. I think he's just saying yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have 2 Christopher Lloyd autographed DeLorean models. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Let's see.
That's one guy, because I know he's getting up there in age that I'm going to be devastated when he passes.
Yeah, because he's starting to look kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean he's like Steve Martin, where he's looked like he's 50 like his whole life.
Yeah.
But
Wolfsight says Godzilla and King Kong ultimate bromance. Gary North says the French Connection 4K is the one I want.
Nice.
Charlie says, do you think there will be a better format than 4K in the future? Probably.
It'll be
always something.
They'll download 20K into your brain.
Yeah, you said that. Don says, so Legendary kept the rights?
I think they do have the rights, but Warner Brothers is still over them.
Wolfsight says, can't see going much higher than 4K. There's only so much the human eye can perceive in visual clarity.
Yeah, that's why they have to put it in your brain.
David Torres says, I thought Michael Daugherty from Trick or Treat directed
David,
Godzilla
he
Kong.
did Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Ah.
And Adam Wingard did Godzilla vs. Kong, which I did not like King of the Monsters.
Dennis says, do you guys like the Polar Express? I do not.
No, I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of that. Like, do you want to be a cartoon or do you want to be real?
And that was something Zemeckis started. Robert Zemeckis directed the Polar Express and Beowulf and The Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Super realistic animation.
I'm not a fan of it.
Uncanny Valley stuff.
Spicy 4K Action said, sounded like you both enjoyed Men. Is that rewatchable or just a good one-time watch? That's a good question.
I'm not going to tell you it's rewatchable. I think it's a really good movie that gets under your skin.
Yeah.
I don't have any desire to rewatch it anytime soon, but maybe
I
in
could
a
see
year
myself
or two.
like one day rewatching it.
Yeah.
But I'm not the type of person who rewatches a lot of stuff anyway. There are
Yeah.
very few movies that I will do that to.
If you're the type to rewatch like X from A24, I'd say it's way more rewatchable. It's just a funner horror movie, but I don't think it's as good as Men is.
Yeah. Emmett says, "How old are you?" A lady never tells her age. No, I am 34.
I'm 36.
You
I
forgot
thought I was 37.
You're about to be 37, and I'll be 35 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Ugh. Dawn says, "Shocker, a Netflix show got canceled." I know, right? Dennis said that Kong Godzilla will be crazy atmos and visuals. Mega Godzilla. All right, I'm gonna be back again.
Oh my goodness, I got a lot of chat to go through. Let's see. Dennis was awesome. I only have Netflix at this point because of The Witcher, Working Moms, and Peaky Blinders, which just ended this year. Yeah, I wanted to watch Peaky Blinders. I never got around to it, though, or we wanted to watch it. I need to. He of the Nights. Okay. No, I haven't seen that one, Cal. I haven't seen He of the Night. Or maybe I have. When did that come on? In the 90s? I vaguely remember that name. Zemeckis, if he was very positive to the right young filmmaker, could legitimately revive Back to the Future, same as how Ghostbusters had revived with Ghostbusters Afterlife with Jason Reitman. Yeah, I could see a world where they could do it right and they could bring Michael J. Fox in, Christopher Lloyd, one last ride. I just don't want to see it. I'll be honest. I don't think it's really necessary. I would honestly rather them just remake it or reboot it or whatever than bring back Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox and have to watch that. Them train like new time travelers or something. I don't think I would be into that as much. I don't know. Yeah, we actually watched that a couple of years ago, Cal. She really loved it, and so did I. I mean, I had seen it before. That's again another very underrated Robert Zemeckis film. Also, What Lies Beneath as well. If you're going the horror route, like he is so versatile as a filmmaker. Like he's just covered so many different genres of movies. Movie memorabilia, not really. I mean, I have some collectibles, but I wouldn't call it memorabilia. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, Stubbs. Doesn't that have a Criterion, I believe? I think that's Criterion. Michael Myers is creepy dude. Yeah, he is. I'm looking forward to that blockbuster sitcom show on Netflix with Randall Park. It's premiering in November. Oh, really? They're doing a blockbuster? Don't think I've heard about that. Now that documentary, The Last Blockbuster, that was really good. That was really good. Where can you find that tournament? On 4KD Ray's channel. 4KD Ray. He just did a tournament the other night, but the tournament that I was in was a year ago now. And that was over multiple nights. But he does movie battles every single week.
All right. What is this? This is Ken's channel now?
Well, you're walking out every 10 minutes. I mean, what do you want me to do? You got to take over.
It's too much. You
need to get your kids in line.
My kids? Yeah, my kids. Our daughter, like, basically crawled her way around the edge of the basement right up to where we've...
Yeah, she thinks we don't notice. And then she gets right there, and I look over, and she goes, shh. Like she thinks she's going to sneak up on you.
I can't. And she's like, I swear I thought I saw a shadow again. I think she's going to actually stay up there. But anyway, she's like, I'm bored. Can't, guys. This is why we can't go to the theater. This is why. Whatever.
We got Xboxes and Kindles and everything else.
Anyway, okay.
Toys.
Have you guys watched Supernatural? No, but one of my brothers loves that show. Loved it. Is it still on? I think it's off now, right? I think so. Yeah, he loved it. He always tried to get me to watch it, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into it or care to get into it.
I agree, Stubbs.
Polar Express is creepy. I hope Godzilla vs. Kong 2 is longer. 2 hours wasn't enough. Oh, 2 hours is plenty for any movie.
Maybe it'll be like the Batman.
Dalton, Supernatural is great. Adrian says, hello there, Dominican. How's it going, my friend? We got Dominican here. I must have missed that. Did I miss that? Dominican says, what's up, Adrian James? Thanks for stopping by on my House of Dragons live stream. What, did he have a live stream?
I guess so.
Wow.
You missed it.
Dang. I don't even know if I know his channel. Do you know his channel?
I think I'm subscribed.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I don't get
think.
spare. Tidbit Kid, are you finding you're running out of space? And if yes, how are you handling curating the collection?
Tidbit, I can't, talk about my collection curation here on this channel, but join me on my channel. Maybe tomorrow night I'll go live. I'll talk all about it.
I'm sorry, what? You've gone live enough this week.
I haven't gone live since Tuesday.
You've been on other people's.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Emmett says, do you have an Anaconda box set?
No.
Man, that's one that you would get,
I have the Species box set.
Christopher says, I have a problem when I buy movies. I buy 2, one to open and watch, and one sealed for my collection. Wow, that's crazy.
Is that Tony? Is that her name?
Steph says, used cars is a Shout Select release. Def recommend it.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. I need to get it.
Yeah, people. Movie Hunter says, evening, everyone. Smash that like button.
Smash it. Thanks so much, Movie Hunter.
Bam, bam, bam. Adam in Movie says, Jason is back. Your brother is right. The new prequel starts in October. Ari Aster's new movie.
The movie is 3.5 hours long.
Who is that? I don't know.
Guy who directed Hereditary, Midsummer.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I
heard it before. It was supposed to be a 4-hour nightmare comedy. That's what they were teasing 2 years ago.
Comedy. Okay.
Yeah.
Dalton says 15 seasons is a long watch for anybody. Yeah.
Yeah. When I cannot get into a show that has 15 seasons.
True. So Sulaco.
I call him Sulico 88.
Sulico, you're probably right. He says, hi, everybody. Adrian says, what's your favorite 80s band? Ooh.
Probably Metallica.
80s.
But I also like Huey Lewis and the News. And if you want to count Prince, he plays a guitar. So I count Prince in there as well.
I don't know. I would have to think about that one. I'm sorry.
I got a lot of music from the 80s I like.
Ben says, do you decorate for Halloween? Yes, we do. Typically, we do.
Typically.
I need to. The last couple years, I feel like I've just done it because you never will take the time to do it. So
yeah.
There you go. You heard it from me.
I'm a piece of crap.
You haven't done our Christmas lights in years.
Christmas is hard for me. It's hard for me because I go back unless I can get it done before Thanksgiving, which I'll try to do this year. It ain't happening because I work like 15 days in a row after Thanksgiving. I'm just saying. It's tough. And last year I got sick. And
Ken has a job. He has to work. Dennis says, I need to break out my Game of Thrones Steelbook 4K collection so I can keep up with your house reviews. Yes.
If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. But to be honest, I don't think you don't
necessarily have to watch Game of Thrones to follow this.
Now you'll get more out of House of Dragon if you do, but it's not required. You can watch House of Dragon without watching Game of Thrones.
Dominican says, yes, I have my own YouTube channel where I did a reaction to watching House of Dragons episode 1 this past
I'll have
Thursday.
to make sure I'm subscribed to you.
Is your channel
I'm pretty sure I am.
Name?
But yeah.
Well, it would be because he's commenting, so that must be a channel. Duh. 4-hour comedy. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Emma says, what was your reaction when I saw Abomination in She-Hulk? We don't watch that show.
Nope.
We have not watched it. Dalton, his runtime is getting longer and longer. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Those movies, if it's over 2 hours, I'm not happy about it.
Not happy.
All right, let's wrap this up here.
We'll get to our other thumbnail story.
What? Oh, okay. Well, I already brought this up. So let's see here. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is joining The Boys season 4. This is not a show that we watched together. You've seen some of it.
I've seen a season and a half.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people love that show. I can imagine that he would be a great addition to the show.
Probably. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's good. Good enough.
I mean, he's one of the main reasons I quit watching Walking Dead, because the
Was he
character of
annoying?
Negan just got too much, and it just went nowhere after, the baseball bat to the head of Abraham and Glenn. But yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that.
That was a great episode. And after that, it was all downhill.
Man, I'm like having PTSD about that. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was a hell of a moment.
And then like he had like the tiger and stuff. Did he have a tiger?
He didn't have the tiger. That was Ezekiel had the tiger.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I think I had quit watching it at that point.
I kept going till the end of season 7, and then I watched the first episode of season 8, and then I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore.
Because we loved it at one time, but okay, let me find that thumbnail. Here we go. You talking about Shia LaBeouf?
Shia Lebeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
So apparently, you want the lowdown on this situation? You know what's going on?
Yeah, I know what's going on.
Well,
you serious?
You tell me.
I know about that Hollywood drama. Yeah, so basically, Olivia Wilde, she seems to be quite the scandalous person. She's divorced Jason. What's his name? Sudeikis. She divorced him. She's been dating Harry Styles. She's got that new, she's.
He's in her movie, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's part of the drama. So
what's wrong with that? Plenty of guys hired women that they date or married to. I mean, look at Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
okay. All right.
She's directed some movies. So she's got the new, is it called Don't Worry, Darling?
Don't Worry, Darling.
Darling.
I was actually looking forward to the movie.
With your favorite, actress, Florence
I was going to try to give her another chance,
not going to lie, the movie looks pretty interesting. It gives me like Stepford Wives vibes.
Looks good.
But yeah, so anyway, apparently she was, saying that.
I didn't even know Shia was supposed to be in the movie.
Well, he wasn't. Because Harry Styles took his place.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she was saying that, I guess, for some reason, she had came out and said that Shia LaBeouf had been fired from the movie or whatever. And then Shia LaBeouf claps back, and he's like, we all know the truth. Like, I've got my receipts. I got my papers. Yeah. I wasn't fired. I quit your shitty movie. And, don't get me wrong, Shia LaBeouf has definitely had his troubles. He's been in some drama himself. I think he's struggled with some alcoholism, maybe like some drunk driving. He got into like a really bad wreck, and he's definitely gone through. He's got that classic child actor struggle bus situation or whatever. But
I was hoping he put that stuff behind him, because he was great in Peanut Butter Falcon. That was one of my favorite movies of that year, and Honey Boy was fantastic.
Wait, you don't think anything's behind him? What, did something else happen?
No, I just feel like he's been coming up more. There's something else I feel like that happened recently.
I think you're thinking of that Ezra guy.
No, he's not that off. I don't think anything he's ever done has been of that caliber.
Yeah. So anyway, I haven't read apparently there's like an email or something that Shia LaBeouf showed about how it went down.
He showed a lot more than an email.
It was a video, right?
He showed an entire video of her basically
begging him, basically.
Not begging, but just
trying to
work it out. She was being very diplomatic.
Did you watch it?
It honestly reminded me of something I have to go through sometimes when I'm trying to break people up at work or try to get people on the same page. That's what it felt like to me. But again, it was clear that she was trying to get him to come back to the movie.
Right.
So
yeah,
I don't think he was
fired. I don't know if it was one of those situations to where I can only assume that Harry Styles is playing the character that he was going to play.
Apparently there was friction between him and Florence Pugh on the set.
Okay. Well, can't blame him. No, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's kind of what led to it. And she said in the video, she's like, I think we can get Miss Flo on the same page. Mm-hmm. So she referenced Florence Pugh. She's like, I would really like it if you came back and we could work things out. Basically, that's how it went.
Gotcha. Who really knows what transpired? But I just know that Olivia Wilde has been. I don't know. She's been having drama with her husband as well, like basically trying to take their kids out of the country and with
haven't heard about
Jason.
that. I know he served her papers like at Comic-Con or something.
Yeah, but he said that he had no choice of when they decided to serve it.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't. Like you just, that's something you set up, and whenever they decide to do it, like you can't control that.
The only thing I have to say is, if you're going to come out and say something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I mean, how could she expect that he wouldn't reveal all that stuff? It's like if you have video evidence,
that's kind of strange,
and text and stuff like that.
Do you think that it's just all like a publicity stunt and they're just trying to get more people interested in the movie? Do you think she did that on purpose?
I don't know. I don't think it's a good look.
I get this like manipulative. I don't know. I get a bad feeling about her. She just looks very catty, and I don't like her. I mean, look at her. She just looks.
We'll see. We'll see how this movie is before I make my final judgment on her as far as her talent as a filmmaker.
Yeah,
I thought Booksmart was a competently put together movie.
Oh, I didn't like Booksmart at all. I mean, I guess I can't say at all, but I did not like. I was really disappointed.
It's very overrated. It's not funny at all.
No, it's not.
I don't think I laughed maybe twice.
It was like pulling teeth.
And the thing is, I don't have to feel bad about not laughing. I know it's directed towards women and girls or whatever.
No, I didn't like it.
It was supposed to be like the super bad for girls. I didn't get that, but again, I'm not a girl, but you are. So if you didn't care for it or laugh, then I'm off the hook.
Well, I don't know. I didn't care for it. I was
there was that weird. I hated Carrie Fisher's daughter in it. Like she was super annoying, and like their chemistry was okay with each other.
And it had Jonah Hill's sister, right?
Jonah Hill's sister, Beanie Feldstein, and the girl. They had some good chemistry together, but it just didn't land for me. The comedy,
So anyway,
but we'll see how she does with this movie.
Hopefully, we see But
yeah, definitely. Like if you know
something.
You've been out there making videos and texts and stuff, and you got all this stuff documented. Like, don't come out and say the opposite. Like, how dumb can you be?
Yeah,
I don't
know. That's drama. I guess I could have closed that one.
Save the drama for your mama.
All right, so we've found out that Knives Out 2, Glass Onion, which I still don't know what that means. What does that mean? Glass onion, like what?
Isn't it just called Glass Onion?
But what does that mean? What the hell's a glass onion?
You'll find out when you watch the movie.
So it's coming to Netflix on December 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve.
See, that's I guess Netflix is going to start a trend of releasing like big high profile movies with a lot of known actors right before Christmas. They did the same thing with Don't Look Up. So maybe this is like the big
you're right,
holiday Netflix movie, because they did Don't Look Up last year. Now they're doing Knives Out too.
Gotcha.
Interesting. It's coming to Netflix. It doesn't bode well for its quality, but I hope it's good.
Is that Edward Norton?
Yeah, it's got a hell of a cast. I think the only returning cast,
Batista, right?
Yeah, the only returning. I mean, Catherine Hahn's back there. It's a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
The only returning cast member is Daniel Craig, so it's like the continuation of that detective storyline. He's just on a new case.
Who's that? Oh, that's Kate.
That's
what's her name?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh my God, why can't we think of her name?
Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale. Kate.
Goldie Hawn's daughter, Kate Hudson.
Yeah. Wow. Shoo. Sheesh.
I think that's Mary J. Blige.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
I don't know, it just looks like her. I took a wild guess.
And who's this? Do you know?
I can't see that person.
Yeah, I can't either. We're just pitiful.
But anyway, I'm excited for Knives Out 2, kind of, because I like the first one. I don't love it. I feel like that movie kind of falls apart after the second act, in my opinion, and it goes on way too long.
Yeah, I remember liking it okay, I think.
It's a good movie, just too long.
Let's see here.
Can we talk about Friday?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of already did.
So Friday the 13th is supposed to be coming back. The director, sorry, already messing up my words. The director, Sean S. Cunningham, I think let it slip on like his Twitter or something that there was a new one coming in 2023.
Let it slip.
Which I'm sure it was calculated. But anyway, Friday the 13th has been in long-term legal battles for like the past 10 years between the creator of the franchise and the director of the first film as to who has the rights for the story and who has the rights for Jason as a character. Because the writer of the first Friday the 13th film, like he created the character of Jason, but not as we know him today because Jason wasn't the killer in the first one. So the guy that directed the first one, I think has the rights to the franchise, and the guy that wrote it has the rights to the character. So it's weird. Like,
so does this mean that they've settled that?
They have, I think, kind of settled it. There was a news story that broke that they were coming to terms with like a deal.
Okay.
But nothing's been finalized yet. So
gotcha.
But yeah, Friday the 13th is coming back. I'm excited. That's all I guess.
I don't know. As a movie, right?
Yeah, and it'll probably be on Netflix or Hulu or something, but I'll still excited to watch it.
Yep. All right, we just got a couple more here, guys. Let's see here. I guess I'll do this one. So yeah, Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie, they're doing Barbie together, and apparently they've been reportedly cast in an Ocean's 11 prequel.
And next year, Ryan Gosling will be getting a divorce, and they'll be getting married.
I know, right? No, he's not married. They're not married. They just have children together.
Oh, him and
what's
Eva
her
Mendes?
name? Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes.
Which that couple still is so bizarre to me.
I think they got together on The Place Behind the Pines.
Yeah, I know, but it's still bizarre to me. I don't know.
I don't know how much older than him is she? Maybe 5 years or something.
Yeah, it's not like nothing crazy.
I mean, he has to be over 40 by now.
I don't know. They just seem like a unusual couple to me for some reason.
One couple. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about the Ocean's 11 movies? Do you care for them?
I could care less. Yeah. I mean, I liked Ocean's 8 okay, but to be honest with you, I haven't seen all the Ocean movies. I think I've seen the first one, maybe parts of it, but I haven't seen 12 or 13.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of worried about Ryan, I feel like he's starting to do crap I don't care about.
Well, what I think it is the dude spent the better part of the 2010s making these like low budget like indie dramas.
But that were really good.
That were really great and really showcase his capabilities as an actor.
Now he's like becoming too fancy.
Then he took like 3 months off, and now he's coming back and he's doing some bigger budget movies.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
He's probably making some money now. So maybe he needs some money after taking 3 years off. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he'll be all right. He's just got to make a little money, and then I'm sure he'll be cast in like a Marvel movie or something.
I don't know how I feel about that either. All right, guys, this is the last topic of the night. Then we'll finish up the chat and let you all get out of here.
You got to finish out Weird Al.
Yeah. So this literally came up today.
I would be excited for this, but it's on the Roku channel. What is the Roku channel? Do I have to subscribe?
I've heard of it, but it's a streaming free. But I guess you still have to have that.
Well, if all I have to do is download an app, then I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know. But we had talked about, I think we had shared an image of this movie. It's got Evan Rachel Wood, which I don't think I knew that. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think she's playing Madonna.
Oh, okay. I can see it, I think. So yeah, I don't know. Daniel Radcliffe, I feel like he's a good actor. I like him, like aside, like if you take him out of the Harry Potter world, I feel like he's a solid actor. Yeah, I mean,
I'm a big Weird Al Yankovic fan, at least his older stuff. I grew up with it, used to quote it, sing it all the time.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't really know much about him personally. I know, I know what he looks like and stuff like that.
I mean, he redid some Madonna songs, so I wonder if they're going to go into like issues between the two. I don't know if there ever were like legal issues between that. I know he got in trouble a lot because he would take people's songs without their consent.
But I can see Daniel Radcliffe being able to hopefully nail the performance. I feel like he's going to be capable of doing it. So.
Oh yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for that.
Now you got to run through all the comments,
all the news, guys.
And we still got 36 people in here. Thank you all so much for spending your
Where am I missing
Saturday night with us? I took it off the screen, so you're gonna have to actually find where we were.
I think. Well, I can't remember. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us on your Saturday night.
On a Saturday night.
I'm sure you got better things to do than.
Yeah, we don't.
Listen to.
We don't, but I'm sure you do.
Listening to two
Wasn't the two people
Two-
trying to drive a car here?
Yeah, and having our kid interrupt every 30 minutes or whatever.
Can I just check that my T2 DVD that I got back in 2000? The case has that grease in it you just talked about in your video. Really, the T2? I think I have that one too. I'm gonna go check mine.
Yeah, I was asking Ken the poll he did for the Chucky thing. I'm like, what's this grease thing you're talking about? Like, there's actual crap, like stuff on your all's movies that you pay for?
It's literally setting the world on fire, and it's like stuff that's been happening in physical media forever, and it's like the straw that broke the camel's back with everybody. Everybody's boycotting Scream Factory now.
I'm telling you, if you don't quit buying shit from them, I'm going to literally get pissed. Like, I'm actually going to get
I wouldn't have been able to buy Child's Play in 4K. Or wouldn't watch it in 4K if I didn't get back from them.
I know, but like I'm actually gonna get mad if you keep buying from them because they're even not being a physical media collector. The stuff that I keep seeing them do, I'm like, that's ridiculous. And like they have the audacity to charge what they charge for what shit? Like that is ridiculous.
Oh, they're affordable prices. $27.99 on Amazon.
No.
I like horror, and they release cool horror movies.
I don't care. They spell things wrong. Now there's apparently grease on their movies.
From now on, I'm buying from Vinegar Syndrome. They don't ever mess anything up, and all they sell is 70s softcore porn.
So okay, well, I'm not a fan of that either. So maybe just don't buy it.
You made your choice. Going for Vinegar.
All right, come on. Did you
Tidbit Kid says, what were the films that introduced you to one another? Well, you introduced to one another.
Ken's introduced me to a lot of stuff. No. I would say just like more of the classics. He introduced me to Star Wars. He introduced me to Back to the Future, movies that we've been talking about through tonight, actually. A lot of the horror movies, Halloween.
Michael, Jason, Freddy.
Yeah. Like I watched movies before Ken, but I don't know, not a lot of those, like not the classics, I guess.
Yeah, you introduced me to Fluke.
Oh my God.
To Fluke.
You always got to bring up Fluke.
We watched the first 10 minutes of The Bear.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I hear that it's good, but I'm like, it was too, I don't know.
Damien Chazelle's new movie's 185 minutes. It's crazy. What are we doing this Halloween? I don't know. Probably streaming. Probably stream on Halloween night.
Taking our kids trick-or-treating?
It's on a Monday. We'll probably do a watch-along of... what can we do a watch-along
We do need to do our first watch-along.
What do you want? What do you want to do?
We need to make that happen. But it's going to have to be...
That's going to go up exclusively on the Patreon.
Oh, hush.
Sorry, please. We don't have Patreon.
Get out of here with that. We'll have to... If we do that, though, it's going to have to be when, like, the kids go to grandma's or something.
Yeah.
That we don't have to worry about interruptions and stuff.
Yeah, we can watch something fun on there though. Jeffrey and Jason back together. Let's see. It was the last collection tournament you did. I was a guest host on the one with her in cinema, but I didn't face him though.
Well, what was the last one you did is what they're asking.
Me and Basement Blues teamed up against Jerry and Tim from Tim Talks Talkies. Tag team match. I think Florence said she wasn't comfortable with his acting style, but he had a video of her saying she will make Pew toughen up. Oh, yeah. I think, because people were complaining about that because, Shia Lebeouf's like a sex offender or something. Did you ever remember that? I don't remember that being a part of his past, but who knows? I mean,
I don't know. Is he one of those like method actors or something? Is that what they mean by? Yeah,
I don't know. So people were giving her crap because she was basically... She's supposed to be all pro-woman, feminist, and she was basically saying, I'm going to get you back in this movie, and Florence is going to have to toughen up with your methods of acting. Even if she feels uncomfortable, it doesn't matter.
Like, I don't even know the Florence Pugh girl, obviously, or woman, but she just seems super annoying to me. Like her face. I sound like
I'm sure she was on set like this when Shia was trying to act. What?
Yeah. Clearly, we're not fans of Florence Pugh.
Shia, he's being mean to me. Olivia Wilde is stuck up bitch. With rich parents who bought her way into the industry. She's an airhead just like the rest, and I'm sure the movie is terrible.
Tell him, Stubbs.
Damn, Stubbs is not holding back tonight. Stuck up bitch, huh?
I mean,
damn.
Shoe fits.
Salad. Salad ass.
Giggity.
Giggity. Well, there you go.
Love it.
Stuck up bitch and giggity.
Salad ass. Salad ass. Now that's so gross.
That is my favorite profile name since Crunch Butt Steak.
I know, Crunch Butt Steak.
And I haven't seen no Crunchy around in quite some time.
Crunchy. Kate Winslet.
Gary and Kate
That's
Winslet.
another one of the Kates, but that wasn't her.
The last Knives Out had a great cast. It did.
Salad ass.
Oh, God. Knives Out is fun, but it does go on for too long. Yeah.
That's what she said.
So.
No, that's what she never says.
Let's see.
It never goes on for too long.
In his cameo profile, it says he is the maker of Friday the 13th, including number 13 coming next year. Okay, that's what it was, Ben. I obviously didn't do my research. I knew it was on some kind of social media account. Series prequel of Bill Skarsgård coming back to play Pennywise. Let into the chats. My 3 girls, twin 5-year-old and 17-month, have been a pain in my ass today. Solo night as the wife is working. Nice.
I feel your pain.
Nice.
Them damn kids.
Damn kids, man. Get them out of here. What are they doing here in our house? Oh, yeah. We had them.
Mm-hmm.
We're stuck with them. He did that Netflix movie with Chris Evans. Nice. Ryan Gosling. Watching the video has made my night. Thanks for the chat. Well, thank you, Frank, for being here, man.
Thanks for being here.
I'm glad we could brighten up your night with old salad ass up there. I got the Game of Thrones collection this week, and the first 3 seasons had Grease. Grease strikes again.
Are you kidding me?
They all have fucking Grease.
Is that Scream Factory?
Everybody,
That's not Scream Factory.
if you're a collector, go open up your 4K case and just examine them. I guarantee they have some sort of Grease in them. Every single one of them does. That's why the Scream Factory thing is literally making me lose my mind.
So it's just a 4K
thing, it's not grease. It's like something called outgassing where they close it and it like accumulates grease.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about though. Like I know Scream Factory messes up a lot, but people are acting like this is the only time it's ever happened. And it just
Stevie says, I don't know why YouTube recommended this, but you seem nice.
Well, thank you, Stevie J. Hope we didn't run you off with those salad ass up there.
Subscribe button down there and like the video.
I don't know why they recommended it. That means YouTube's recommending this now. We're getting ready to break out.
The blackest eyes says howdy. Dennis says, Mr. Bubbles, you have a grease of thrones.
I love it.
Kevin says, great stream. Thank you, Kevin. The blackest eyes, I come as soon as Halloween is mentioned. Coincidence?
Yeah, we already talked about it. Let us know, blackest eyes. Are you looking forward to watching Halloween Ends on the couch or in the theaters?
Yep.
You're a big Halloween fan.
No, Dominican.
You know what my thought process on that is, real quick? I watched all the first Halloween movies. I didn't see a Halloween movie in the theaters until Resurrection. I watched them all at home on a little small box TV on VHS tape, and I fell in love with the movies. Why do I have to go see them in theaters to be a Halloween fan?
Good point. That's a great point.
Good point.
Yeah. That actually is. I'm not going to lie. Dominican Scott, I'm going to try to read this comment for the 5th time because you keep interrupting me. House of Dragons has been greenlit for a 2nd season. Your thoughts? I think you might have missed it, Dominican. We talked about that a little bit ago.
We're happy, but I think it's a little too early.
Ken thinks it's too soon.
I think it's the first episode.
I'm here for it. I can already tell it's going to be a great season. I can already tell it's going to be awesome. Dawn says, Buyer, hey, Scream Factory, I have grease on my case and disc. Scream Factory, just wipe it off with water and soap. Buyer, but I spent $175 on this. Scream Factory, don't
All
care.
I said was they should have at least included a microfiber wipe cloth so you can get it off of there.
True. The blackest eyes. He's got a, emoji face. Kevin says, holy moly. Stevie says Olivia Wilde has hot girl privilege. She doesn't live in the real world and never will.
Pretty much.
I'm glad we can all, everybody? Just hate Olivia Wilde together.
We're all sitting here watching movies. Isn't that like everybody that makes movies in Hollywood right now?
Frank says, how long have you guys been married? My wife and I are coming up on our 10-year anniversary, 13 years total. We splurged and ordered KC barbecue from Jack Stack. Have a great weekend.
Well, happy
awesome.
anniversary.
So we've been married for how long?
It's sad that the man in the relationship knows the anniversary, but we celebrated our 14-year wedding anniversary this year, and our 19 year of being together. This month.
Yep.
This month.
We got together very young in high school. I was 15 and he was 17. Adrian says, good night, Ken and Michelle, and take care. You too, buddy. Thanks for being here. Aaron says, Olivia Wilde is funny in movies people enjoy, but I agree with Stubbs. She's stuck up. Frank says, salad ass should be right next to Rat Man.
I need a picture.
Kevin says, I thought they meant it was replaced with the movie Grease. Oh my gosh.
Somebody did comment that they found some grease in their Grease 4K.
I feel like somebody out there, please, maybe even you all need to make some kind of funny like reel or TikTok with that. I feel like you could do something funny with that. Probably. Like, guys, they say there's grease in our movies, and then you open it up, and then all of a sudden you blast out like the Grease theme song or something.
Yes, Grease. I know. Well, then I would get demonetized.
Oh my gosh.
Justin
Kirby says, "Hey everyone, what's up, Justin?" Let's see. The Blackest Eye says I saw a vid about Child's Play having grease issues. All this grease talk, man. I never even knew I needed this talk.
Yeah, I did the video today, and I don't want to do any more videos on it because I don't want to upset anybody.
You don't want to upset
people.
Anybody.
Are sensitive about this grease situation.
Wolf's
right now.
Just checked a few Kino 4K boxes. No grease. That's great news.
Nice. Check your Spaceballs.
Can't wait for Ken's new YouTube channel, Married with Grease. The Blackest Eyes, both just in case the rumor is real, with 2 different endings. What are we talking about? I forget.
Oh, he's talking about. So there was a rumor floating around that Halloween Ends is coming on Peacock and in the theaters because it's going to have 2 endings. One ending's going to be in the theaters and one's going to be on Peacock.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Would you be interested? This first time they've done something like that. If they do it, since the movie
Grease
Clue.
Factory.
Do you know about the movie Clue?
Grease Factory.
Yeah. Do you know about the movie Clue?
I mean, I know the board game.
So the movie Clue came out in 1985. They released it in theaters, and they had 4 different endings depending on what state and region you lived in.
Oh, that's cool.
You would see that ending.
Wow.
And that was back in the day when you didn't have that internet communication, so everybody just thought that was the ending of their movie. Nobody knew about it till I think years later.
That's kind of cool. I personally have never had a grease issue until Scream Factory's Child's Play.
Well, there you go, Dalton.
Justin said, I just saw the invitation. It was insanely good. Yes, I I've heard about it. Kevin says Grease and the Furious. The Blackest Eye says, I don't see it actually happening, but I'm going cinema anyway. All right, well, there you go. Matt Matheson says,
hello. What's up, Matheson?
Hello. Dalton, damn, 19 years. Congrats. Thank you. The Blackest Eye says, congratulations. My longest relationship is 2 years. Hey, that's all right. That's
because of your black eyes. The Blackest Eyes. Scaring them off.
You don't want to get blacklisted from Scream Factory like Dead Pit. I appreciate Dead Pit for calling them out on their shit.
Here's the thing. Scream Factory cannot blacklist me. Dead Pit's awesome. I love them. They can't blacklist me. I don't get anything from them for free.
That's true.
They don't send out, to my knowledge, they don't send out review copies. I don't know one YouTube reviewer that gets stuff from them. Yeah. I think they did back in the day, but I don't think they do that for anybody else.
And y'all ain't going to get it now, no?
I don't give a shit. To be honest.
And then Sub-Zero, says hello. All right, guys. That's in the chat.
We're done.
We're
done talking movies and TV and greasy Scream Factories. And
nice little chat here. About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Might have broke our record.
Yeah, let us know what you thought
of stream.
Yeah. Longest stream of all time on the internet.
Our longest stream.
Yeah, but let us know what you thought of the stream.
We can do that when we start at 8:00 instead of 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still early, you know. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us.
I got to go to bed. I got to be up in 7 hours.
Yeah,
Making me
you'll be
stay
all
up
right.
late.
You function on like 4 hours of sleep all the time.
I barely function.
But you guys, you know, go watch some
Function
movies,
poorly.
hang out, enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, for those of y'all out there that are complaining about your greasy child's plays, wipe those sons of bitches off and watch the damn things. All right? Quit crying.
Listen,
All right.
it shouldn't be on there.
We're done.
The Blackest Eye says, LOL, my eyes are purty. You gonna finish it out?
5G gives us cancer, but nobody notices because 4K grease cures it.
Oh
my goodness.
He's
subscribed because he likes somebody's accent. Probably yours. You sound the most country.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know. You've been sounding pretty country.
I was
too.
born in the North. I was born in Washington, D.C.
You want to hear country? Go subscribe to Dead Pit.
Well, heck yeah. They're our Kentucky brothers.
What are they? Are they further down north?
They're in.
No, wait. North is.
Yeah, I don't want to give people's locations away.
Okay, that's
you're getting
fine.
awful personal here.
Well, listen. Depending on where you are
information.
in Kentucky, there's more twang. Okay.
There's different levels to it. But I think when you go up north, like it all sounds the same. Like
I
we just
said
all
down
sound like
north
Hicks down here.
and north is up for us.
We just all sound like Hicks down here to people that live up north.
I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm that country. Maybe some.
Oh, you pretty country.
Maybe
you
sometimes
pretty,
I sound a
pretty
little
damn
country.
That's for damn sure.
But when I listen to
No.
Dead Pit talk, they sound so country to
Yeah.
me.
They're the inspiration for the hillbilly hunter.
Are they really? Or are you joking?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
All right, we're done. Like
Yeah,
the video,
catch
comments.
Catch us next Saturday. Like I said, for now, we're going to be doing Saturday night streams. If you enjoy this entertainment news where we talk about all the new movies.
We talk about all the news and then we try to end the stream for 15 minutes before we actually do it.
That's
all that
okay.
stuff.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, look. I need people. What we got coming up? We might as well tease some stuff. We're on. First
we already
off,
talked about House of the Dragon.
we dropped 2 Orphan reviews this
Mhm.
week. Check those out if you haven't already for Orphan First Kills. We're going to be reviewing the second episode of House of the Dragon on Monday, so we're going to give you guys the time to watch it if you haven't watched it.
We're going to be going live.
We're going live, talking about it again. So the next video we do is going to be another live
video. So if you
And
want to join
then
us, you can.
We'll more than likely have Morbius review next week. Finally watch that turd on 4K. See how it looks. I'll see if
Our
there's any
buddy-
grease in it as well.
Which our buddy Gus wasn't here tonight, but
People are busy on Saturday nights.
yeah, he
People are busy. Gus lives a high life, so I understand.
we're watching Morbius for our buddy Gus. He wanted us to watch it, so we're watching it.
Yeah.
And then what else we got coming?
Well, it'll be a new month, so we'll have our monthly preview if we, still do that or have time to do that. And we'll try to get a Samaritan review in there somewhere. We
Dang, it's
just
almost
hit the ground
September.
running.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Holy
It's
crap.
gonna be
We're
time to
gonna
do
be
another.
getting
It's gonna be
into
time to do
spooky
another
season.
Blu-ray audit as well.
Oh shoot.
And
I was
we'll-
gonna say like we're gonna be getting
we can
into
talk about the
spooky
greasy
season.
4Ks again because I'll be showing those off.
Yeah.
Because I paid for them
Mhm.
and didn't get them sent to me, so they're gonna be part of my audits. Damn it! All right, I got
Okay.
a chip
Are
on
you
my
done?
shoulder.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
done
done.
now?
Look,
All right.
bye everybody. Like,
Yep.
comment, subscribe. Be sure you guys comment. If you're in the chat right now, please comment on the video when it goes off because it helps out the algorithm.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, later.